for everybody. Like I said, it's been a bit of a journey in terms of everyone's travelled from all over the world and did their quarantine, and we've only just cleared the quarantine, so we're just looking forward to getting together. Once we've trained a few times, I guess, we can start coming up with game plans and all the rest of it. But I'm confident in the guys that we have on our list. Most of them are experienced campaigners, and hopefully we can get the job done. I don't think there's a need to really replace any of the formats. I'm excited about the format that we're playing this week in T10. I think there's certainly space for it and room for it in the calendar. Which format it replaces, I'm not sure, or if it replaces any. I just think the more cricket that we have on, the better it is. The more opportunity we give for the next generation to see cricket and fall in love with the game, whether that's Test, One Day, 2020 cricket, or T10. It doesn't really matter what format of the game the kids fall in love with it. I think the more important thing is that the kids are seeing it and falling in love with our game. Yeah, absolutely. Unfortunately, we fell down short in the final. We were beaten on the day by a better team, unfortunately. Karachi just played better cricket on that time. Fortunately, we've got most of the squad back. We've got a couple of different changes. So I can see us doing a similar sort of thing, hopefully, and making it all the way through to the business end of the tournament. Again, a little bit similar to this tournament. There's so many good players, and every team are well stacked in terms of their quality. So I'm sure it'll be a highly competitive tournament. Really excited to play with Rashid Khan. I think it's his first time in the PSL, so really excited about that. I think he'll be a great addition to our squad. But yeah, hopefully we can go one better. I think it's been a really tough 12 months for people around the world, regardless of what country that you're from. So I'm just hopeful that I can continue and our team can continue to put smiles on the faces of people in Lahore who have done it tough over the last 12 months. And for the people of Pakistan as well, all around. I'm hoping that the PSL brings them a lot of joy, and they get to sit and watch, and hopefully we can get some people in the ground to create some amazing atmospheres again. But look, I feel really privileged that I'm able to still travel the world and play a game that I love, and I'm just hopeful that I can put on a good show for those that are watching at home. Question. I mean, growing up, I loved Adam Gilchrist. Obviously, I'm a left-hand batsman who wicket keeps as well. And then I fell in love with the game. I fell in love with Kevin Peterson's game. I think it was around the 2005 Ashes series. I was in boarding school, and I was trying to stay up late to watch that Ashes series, which he played really well and dominated, and I loved watching him go about it. So they're probably the two that I've always admired. Yeah, look, I mean, he's obviously the greatest of all time when it comes to 2020 cricket. He's a pretty amazing. His stats are pretty amazing. To have 3 times as many hundreds as anybody else in that format of the game is pretty amazing. And he doesn't seem to be slowing down. Everyone predicted that he would slow down as he got older, but he's certainly not doing that. He's still fit and strong and clearing the boundaries. So he'll be certainly dangerous, and I'm sure he'll provide a lot of entertainment for the fans of the PSL. Hopefully still playing cricket. Look, we'll wait and see. The one thing the last 12 months has taught me is to not take for granted what I do and some of the things that I'm fortunate enough to do. If there has been a silver lining through this pandemic, it's been to just make the most of every day. And I'm fortunate now to be here in this T10 tournament and heading on to PSL. So I try not to look too much further forward than what's right here in front of me. And I'm really grateful for that.